Hey, it's Tony talking car biz. Check this one out. It's the very first Tundra, 2023 Tundra, SR5 Crew Max that I've videoed that has the SX package. Hey, this is video number 2 of this truck. This is going to be the interior overview. Watch for a link at the end of this video for the exterior overview. But for today, let's jump inside and check out the inside. So the SR5 is the entry level, but this one has some nice upgrades. Standard door panel, all black with a padded armrest here, kind of a silver gray door handle. One touch up and down on all 4 windows, power door locks, power mirrors, little storage cubby down here, and then bottle holders and a pocket in the door, as well as a stereo speaker, and just one reflector right here on the side for safety purposes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the seat. SR5 edition comes standard with a cloth bucket seat. It's a pretty nice durable cloth with some really nice side bolsters, height adjustable headrest, height adjustable seat belts, side airbags built right into the seat so they move forward with you as you move the seat forward. This is not a power reclining or a power seat. It does have a recliner, and there's a handle under front here to move forward and backwards if that's what you need to do. Over on the dashboard, a variety of switches here. Cargo light for the bed, auto high beams, auto engine stop and start, dimmer switch for your dash lights, trip, and then we have our parking sensors on and off. And then this switch right here is interesting. Allows you to align the headlights down the road if you have a trailer on the back so the headlights don't point straight up into the sky. And then we have 4 vents like this one here, left, right, up and down. Passenger sip script here, there as well, because believe me, this is a step up. Inside the SR5 Crew Max, there is a lot of room in here. Great headroom because there's no sunroof, and of course I'm a shorty, so it doesn't matter to me. But if you're a tall person, you're going to be just fine. Take a look at the legroom. Seat all the way back. I cannot reach these pedals. There's no way I could drive it. If you're 6 foot or plus, you're going to be just fine. Take a look at the steering wheel here. So your steering wheel is a vinyl steering wheel with some vinyl here, but it feels like leather. It's just not. It's very comfortable, very thick. Controls over here, fingertip for your dynamic radar cruise control, lane tracing assist, cruise control, and then modes for your sound system. Of course, you have a driver's side airbag right here. And then over on this side, we've got controls for our Bluetooth connectivity for our smartphone, information center controls, and more sound system volume, voice activation controls right there. Take a look up at our controls here. We've got wiper controls with intermittent settings here, and then over on this side, that's where our headlight controls are, as well as the fog light controls. And then we do have auto on and off for our headlights, also auto high beams for the headlights as well. Let's take a look at that gauge cluster. So really a great gauge cluster, super easy to read, white on black backlit. So you got your your temperature right here, sorry about that, oil pressure, amp meter for your battery, speedometer, and your fuel gauge over on this side, so that full complement that you really do need if you're going to be towing quite a bit. And then down the center here, outside temperature, digital clock, digital speedometer. We can also toggle through our fuel computer. We can also set up all of our safety settings if we want on there as well. So a lot of personalization for your lane tracing, pre-collision system, blind spot monitoring, parking assist, and rear cross traffic alert settings are there as well. So let's take a look at the sound system, the infotainment center, if you will. So not going to be able to set this one up because I don't want to ruin it for the first owners, but I did want to show you. Of course, we're going to have AM, FM, and Sirius satellite radio on here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa compatible. Pretty good sound system for the average. With the base model, this is not your JBL system. It does not have navigation, but I think it hits all the sweet spots nicely. Your heating and air conditioning controls are here. We do have driver side controls, but no passenger side controls. USB port over here. We have rear window defrost and electronic rear view mirror defrost as well, and your front window defrost is right there on the controls right there. So down here behind the steering wheel, there's your push button start, and your trailer brake controls are here as well. you're going to need this because this will tow up to 12,000 pounds. Take a look over here. We've got just 2 switches set up, traction control, and your 4-way flash is right there as well. So there's not a lot of switches down there. You can add more, but this has just 2. Over here we've got a place to throw your smartphone. There's no wireless charging, but it is nice to have that extra storage right up front. Let me see if I can zoom out so you can see it better. And then we do have the 10-speed automatic transmission shifter right here. And we'll go ahead and move that back and take a quick look up at your rear camera. And there is path projection on that rear camera as well. So that's a nice feature to have for sure when you're backing up a trailer. That's going to come in handy. Take a closer look at our center console. You can see we have 2 cup holders here. Here's our drive selector, also our tow haul mode selector if we're going to be towing. Here's our 4-wheel drive selector, gear selector, and then up here we've got our brake hold and our parking brake right here as well to put that into effect. Just pull that out. Take a look at our armrest. Huge center armrest. Little storage cubby right here. Do get 2 of these keyless remotes. And then underneath here, there's a little door to be able to reach down inside that compartment. But then, of course, this entire compartment opens up to give you a lot more space. So tucked down inside here, there's quite a bit of space, as I mentioned. And then there's 2 USB ports right here. And then a place for coins, a big bottle or cup holder placement there. And then these all kind of pull out. In fact, it has a couple Where's Waldo's on there. Don't know if you can see those little icons. It says Toyota. So that is multifunctional. You can rearrange things the way you want, customize it to fit your needs. Take a look at the passenger side. Same features with the height adjustable headrest, seat belt, side curtain airbags. There is a nice extra storage compartment up here as well. Tundra stamped into the dashboard, and then a huge locking glove box with all your owner's manuals up there. And then there's one that I always forget about, and there's a little storage cubby up here, and there's a 12-volt power outlet up there as well. So if you need to plug in a radar detector or a GoPro or what have you, that's a great place to do that. Let's take a look overhead. Overhead, you can see we have lighted vanity mirrors. We've got our window or our light switch. This switch right here is for the rear window. So this rear window back here, that's going to be a power window. And that's what that switch takes care of. Overhead lighting, safety connect, so for roadside assistance. And then there's a place right here for your sunglasses. And the SR5 edition comes with your standard old school, if you will, day-night mirror. It's not an automatic mirror on the SR5 package. Let's go ahead and jump in that back seat. Back door similar to what we saw up front with pockets and speakers. Actually, there's 2 speakers back here, one here and one there. And then the privacy glass on the back door. Passenger assist grips, makes it easy to get way up inside here. It is a big step. Back seat will seat 3 people very comfortably. This back seat does fold up like so. And underneath, there's a ton of room under there. It does come with the that's your first aid kit, and those are the cleats for the tie down in the back. And you can see it goes all the way under, and there's some dividers under there that can be spaced out however you want to. The only thing I wish they would have done with this seat, I wish they would have made it a locking seat so it would be secure. Over here we've got 2 cup holders, a little storage cubby, and some vents. And then the dealer can install USB ports back here. 1 pocket on the back of that seat, and adjustable headrests. There's some reading lights, and then there's some coat hooks in the back as well. But check out how much room there is in this back seat. It is huge. So that's a quick overview on the interior of this Tundra SR5 Crew Max 4x4 with the SX package. Really a great truck, hits all the sweet spots. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and then catch the exterior video at the end of this one. There will be a link. This is Tony talking Car Biz. Thanks for watching.